Intervention, presentation, and capstone video reflection. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's presentation. My name is Shelley Harris, and I recently completed my capstone project and BSN program. I'm ready to share my experience, which has been fulfilling but difficult at the same time. Part of the capstone project was to improve hypertension management and treatment in the African American population, which was actualized. The project's goal was to deal with the rising rate of high blood pressure in the community. The effects of the condition of the AA community led to choosing the initiative. AA communities are at a higher risk of being diagnosed with high blood pressure than other ethnic groups in the USA. I've come across a good number of African American patients who are diagnosed with hypertension. This condition affects their quality of life. I've learned a few things from this project, like the importance of early diagnosis, preventative measures, and medication compliance. The Capstone project objectives were to raise awareness, improve ease access to care, and reduce the occurrence of high blood pressure among the AA population. This intervention was positively impacted the patient's quality of life, has positively impacted the patient's quality of life, and their relatives' satisfaction. Patients and their relatives felt appreciated due to the engagement with the nurses and the education programs about self-management, lifestyle changes, and compliance with medication. As a result, the patients and their families were satisfied with the treatment and felt supported. The most effective way to deal with hypertension among this population is by spreading awareness of the condition. Awareness can be achieved by distributing pamphlets in the neighborhood at no cost so they can access practical knowledge about the disease. This program aims to raise awareness of hypertension and improve the underlying understanding of the same, which is important for improving the lives of the AA community. The brochures were widely distributed to guarantee that the information reaches as many people as possible. Those receiving the pamphlet are advised to maintain the book for future reference and share it with others who can benefit from it. This strategy was picked since it preserves information and the content is detailed and understandable by anyone despite their educational background. The content also raises awareness about hypertension and methods of controlling and preventing the condition within the AA population. The success of using pamphlets in African American neighborhoods was evaluated using focus groups. The brochures were distributed to selected parties for review, and their feedback was recorded to assess the feedback. The assessment was completed and the results were favorable. The results show that the pamphlet was well detailed and understandable, and it was easy for anyone to read and comprehend the message. The results also showed that the booklet was inventive and would raise awareness of high blood pressure. They appraised its direct approach to solving the problem, which was crucial in closing the gap within the AA population. Even so, the results recommended improving to the brochure's presentation by making it more colorful. The recommendations were incorporated when improving the booklet, which is now ready to serve its purpose. The brochure on hypertension in the AA community mostly relied on secondary sources and supporting data to the nature of the capstone assignment. I had to do in-depth research to gather scholarly and useful data to understand the condition better. Despite readily available online information, one must be keen when selecting sources due to unclear information that can affect the project's success. The most crucial resources may be determined using practical techniques like the CRAAP test, increasing the project's accuracy and quality while ensuring credibility and trustworthiness. The outcomes of the Capstone project mostly relied on technology. All stages of the project, like the innovativeness of the idea, location of the required resources, and development of the solutions, relied on technology. Therefore, the success of this project was mainly based on technology. Technology will help in the accessibility of the brochure online. This approach will expand its outreach from not just the physical location of the AA community, but can reach a wider range of the AA population and other ethnic groups. This approach will enhance the healthcare services for AA people with high blood pressure. Hypertension-related policies were highly prioritized during the analysis of this health condition. Awareness of the rules and regulations governing the actions taken towards hypertensive patients is crucial. any actions that violate the set guidelines or set for consequences. Authorized submission is important to guarantee that such plans accomplish their proposed goals and do not have hostile effects on the well-being of the patients. Plans developed for personal interests without complying with the guidelines can harm patients suffering from hypertension. When the project was still ongoing, I realized that some rules and regulations were weak and needed to be strengthened to ensure patients with hypertension are safe and get quality care. These patients included AA individuals. These essentials significantly influenced the project's achievement in decreasing hypertension among the AA population. My expectations on this project were to complete the Capstone project and improve my grade. However, it was an assignment that could potentially improve the lives of African American individuals suffering from hypertension. My other expectations was to gain knowledge on nursing research, but I had yet to expect it would alter my interest in the area. Even so, when I dug deeper into the research, I became more interested as I discovered the important role of nursing research in developing interventions to improve healthcare outcomes of AA individuals suffering from high blood pressure. Through this invention, I learned the importance of creating programs to enhance the quality of life for those suffering from hypertension in the AA community. Conclusively, my Capstone project on hypertension in the AA community surpassed my outlook after I understood nursing research's deeper influence on patients' lives. This understanding has stimulated me to explore more initiatives to improve the health outcomes of African American patients suffering from high blood pressure. This project was life-changing to me job-wise, and from my viewpoint, I have learned that nursing is not just about giving care, but also positively influencing society. My Capstone project addressed the healthcare inequalities related to hypertension in the AA population, deep-rooted my assurance to eliminating the alterations and guaranteeing unbiased access to healthcare for all, a view that aligns with my moral principles. As my RN-BS program ends, I have reflected on my experiences and how they affected the development of my Capstone project. Although the classes were purely online, Capella University's methodology was exclusive and involving. I appreciated my independence in creating targets and the program's general strategy since they allowed me to achieve the anticipated accomplishments. This easy-to-use interface made circumventing the site a delight, mainly catching my attention. Throughout the program, the Capella Library was a supportive tool for finding sources and secondary resources for my Capstone project. With the help of the Capella Library, I got the answers I did. I appreciated the professors and coaches who lent a hand to me by guiding and reassuring me. Because of them, I finished my RN BSN and gained all the information I had and then some. The important notions and concepts I have gained throughout the course were vital in determining the progression of my Capstone project. Enhancing my project required applying ideas like collaboration, ethics, healthcare policies, care coordination, and informatics. I applied all these factors in discussing the problems of hypertension in the AA community. It led to more detailed and effective solutions. I thank the professors, family, friends, mentors, and coaches. Through their persistent support and guidance, I have managed to achieve my goals. They are a fundamental part of my success, and words are insufficient to show my appreciation. The Capstone's project main goal is to enhance the love of people in the community. However, my initiative's goal is to decrease hypertension among the AA population. Once again, thank you all for the support and guidance. I appreciate your presence in this presentation. Thank you.